You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle, No Fear.
Hey yo, my song we swear, but I spit in the booth, all of it is truth. It goes something like this. Heart racing, mind pacing, butterflies in my stomach while I'm waiting. Chest aching, sweat breaking. I'm trying to keep from overthinking. I finally got a chance with the apple of my eye. If I'm gonna shoot my shot, then I have to let it fly. And if I get denied, I'll take it like a G. Cause shorty ain't the only fish swimming in the sea. As pretty as can be. You can see why I like to head to her waist, chocolate skin like a diver. Always would admire, crush it from afar. The last time we spoke was homecoming on the yard. My phone vibrated, that's when I saw her name. Pleasantries were exchanged, this deep the convo became. We said goodnight when the clock struck 3. Then I fell asleep dreaming about what we could be.
Can you imagine just me and you? Champagne glasses, table for two. Sun is shining bright and high, not a dark cloud in the sky. We can laugh or we can cry while we sip on Dublin wine.
The honeymoon phase always feels so right. Good morning text, FaceTime at night. It's been a minute since I crushed like this, but I ain't trying to put my feelings and my trust at risk, so I got my guard up, but I feel something strong. She got me up all night singing these love songs, but I realized I gotta take it slow so we could build a friendship and give it time to grow. We was the perfect match, fire and air sign. So much in common, like we shared the same mind. She knows she bad, she recognize her worth. She won't settle for less, so I gotta put in work. I learned my lesson from the last one that got away. You want that girl, then don't hesitate another day. And I'll be damned if I ever blow the chance. So I made a date and told her to cancel all the plans.
Can you imagine just me and you? Champagne glasses, table for two. I've been waiting all this time to tell you what's on my mind. We can make a love divine that is sweet as Dublin wine.
Heart racing, mind pacing, butterflies in my stomach while I'm waiting. Chest aching, sweat breaking. Now I'm suddenly overthinking. Today I made some plans with the apple of my eye. A picnic in the park, sunflowers and some wine. But much to my surprise, a message hit my phone. She said she couldn't make it. My face went to stone. I knew something was wrong. Thoughts start running through my head. Was it something I did? Or was it something I said? Now her phone's dead, text not going through. She played me like I was green. Blocked my number out the blue. I sat there heartbroken in the worst kind of pain. But it is what it is. Gotta charge it to the game. But it's her loss and my lesson to gain. Now I know my worth and I'll never hurt again.
I once imagined just me and you. Champagne glasses, table for two. Thought you were one of a kind. How could I not see the signs? Gotta leave it all behind and pour out this Dublin wine.
As I pour out this Dublin wine, Carolina red with sweet muscadine. I think about the moments that we could have made in time. Sipping on the glass where we laugh and we dine. I could have been hers, she could have been mine. Now she's just a memory I want to leave behind. Damn, I hate to waste this Dublin wine. I bet it would have tasted divine.
It's time for you to download the Enterprise Theater app on Roku TV. This platform has all of the content that you need. And All Hustle No Fear is in syndication right here on Enterprise Theater TV. So pick up your remote, download the app, and catch All Hustle No Fear and multiple platforms, multiple music videos, multiple movies at your leisure on Enterprise Theater TV on Roku. See you there.
So it seems I got some enemies, yeah. I can feel it in your energy, yeah. I see you hating on what's meant to be, but a nigga too blessed to be stressed out. I'm too blessed to. I'm too blessed to be stressed out. I'm too blessed to. I'm too blessed to be stressed out. We been kicking it hard for a minute. I cherish the memories all that we been through. I guess that I didn't prepare for the moment that we couldn't work through our issues. Difference between us and time is the reason that really I can't even blame you. It is what it is. I gotta forgive. Shit, I don't wanna change you. I gotta respect that we had a connection. That shit was the truth. The natural selection. I call it divine intervention. No lessons when I was a youth. Had different direction. We had to define our blessings for trying to get in the game. I still came through in the clutch. Fourth quarter with range. I'm calling static on the line, lose my senses, destined for greatness while stuck in place with my mental dedication. But still at times I will forget myself, caught up in some shit, hesitation I probably felt because of empty validation from somebody else. I never wanted to be amongst some. Watch your step, take me back to realer times when we was fine. We could talk without the drama. Now we fuss and fight, living life, bonding over trauma. I release you, girl. Said I release you, girl. Yeah. Said I release you, girl. Said I release you. Yeah. Cause tides turn, baby. Tides turn. I'm so wavy. Yeah. So baby, don't chase me. I hope you get home safely. Yeah. Cause tides turn, baby. Tides turn. I'm so wavy. Yeah. So baby, don't chase me. I hope you get home safely. I really don't know what we're gonna be, but I gotta let go, cause you disturbing my peace. Really feel this time now. You need some time and some space, so I gotta let you know, gotta put you back in your place, and then I gotta move on, just move on, move on, move on, just move on, move on, just move on, move on, cause time's up, baby, time's up, I'm so wavy, yeah. So baby, don't chase me. I hope you get home safely. Yeah. Cause time's turn, baby. Time's turn. I'm so wavy. Yeah. So baby, don't chase me. I hope you get home safely.
Good morning. This is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3. And every morning you wake up with us because we rock your mic.
Mm-hmm. How big is your mic, Sunshine?
big enough to interview you with.
I just want to run my business and do relationships with my friends, and that's it. That's it. That's it.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle and No Fear with your girl, the Hood Unicorn. Come on, let's go.
Back against the wall, last name against the rope. Middle finger stretched, if you thinking it's a joke, tell my friend I'm about to blow, 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 about to blow.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing? How you been? Wake your ass up, my friend. It is your girl, Sunshine Reigns, a.k.a. Griselda Blanca, a.k.a. Uni the Motivator, a.k.a. the Party Starter. But you tune in each and every morning because I am your Hood Unicorn. I'm here to wake you up with some current events, some positivity, some motivation, some kikiing, and hopefully just, help you realize what was that? Hopefully help you realize that life ain't as bad as everybody is trying to make it out to be, and we can laugh at the shit that is as bad as it is, because what else is we gonna do? I mean, at this point, what's left? Because we about to have World War III. America has officially said that food is not a requirement for life. I don't know if y'all know that, but the UN had a summit out of all of the countries that were there that said food is a basic human right. Only one country said, not really, though. It's really not. And guess what that was? Yes, that was your good old U.S. of mother effing A. That's right. The United States of America said food, if you can get it, you can get it. If you can't, well, that ain't necessarily my problem. Take with that what you want. All right. Here is your random reminder. Y'all know every once in a while I throw this random reminder out there. Please go check your email. Go check your email. Go check your email. Go check your email. I don't know why, but I need to tell you that there quite possibly could be some money in your email right now. And money don't always mean that it's some African king telling you that if you send him $10 or $45, then he'll send you $4 million. That's not the type of money I'm talking about. I'm talking about there are opportunities there. There are things, there are correspondence that you need to respond to. All of y'all out here talking about y'all are influencers and y'all are this, y'all are that, and you have your email address in your bio. And guess what you are not doing? Checking your damn email. So somebody right now, hopefully you are hearing me say this, and you will go check your email and realize that there was something in there that needed your attention. Make sure you check your spam as well. Go ahead and delete. If you don't need it, delete it. Get it out of there. Clean it out. There's no reason for you to have 10,000 emails right now. Okay? Clean it up so that you can see what's going on. Because there is possibility that there is an opportunity there, and you wouldn't know because you don't check your damn email. And that is the craziest thing in the world to me. And I'm gonna have to tell y'all this a couple more times this year. But there it is. All right. Somebody said, you know what? I just got it. Thank you, Glenn. You needed that message, didn't you? Now go check your email, because it's possibly something in there that you need, Glenn. I promise you that. All right. I love it. Everybody's in the comment section saying good morning to everybody. Here on All Hustle, No Fear, we network with each other. So if you are in my comment section, make sure you follow, converse. The word is not conversating. That makes my sphincter itch. The word is to converse. Okay. Basically, if you're in the comment section, make sure you converse with each other, get to know each other, whatnot, because you never know how one of these other people might be able to help you. Networking is the best working. I know you think it's twerking, but it's actually networking. Okay. So shout out to teacher Anitra. I see her out there. Hey, Anitra. Okay. Let's just go ahead and say it. None of us in the book club this month has done what we supposed to do. And I think if you noticed last year, this was the same month around the same time when we all started falling off again. It's something about this August, September that we don't do what we're supposed to be doing. We need to finish this book and get another book started. And I know people really know how much I love reading or whatnot, or know that this book club, what it's about, because somebody came and brought me a book and it's so on brand with the book club that I was like, damn, now I got 3 books that I got to read that we ain't even finished this one yet. And it's totally my fault because I ain't jumped in the chat room and cussed out none of y'all. But I will. Soon as I read my chapters, so I don't feel bad about the fact that I'm cussing y'all out about y'all not reading y'all chapters and I haven't read mine. So, anybody out there that likes to read, I have a book club. We only read self-help books that are about elevating yourself as a person, you know what I'm saying, doing better as a person or whatnot. The book we're reading right now is You by E.T. Eric, the entertainer, the hip-hop preacher. We're reading that. I'm pretty much done with it. That's why I don't understand why I don't just go ahead and finish this book. Like, I have maybe a week's left for reading if I'm doing it based upon the book club rules. I have maybe a week's left for reading of this book. So I don't understand why I don't just go ahead and finish it. And I find it in the weirdest places. It was underneath my car, my car seat the other day. And I'm like, I'm carrying it with me, but I'm not opening it up and it don't make sense. Okay. The book that we're reading right now, it's called You, and you can always find any of the books that we're reading on my website, All Hustle, No Fear. All of the past books that we've read that are really good. There's only like 1 book, maybe 2 books up there that we did not like, okay? And if you read the whole book, that was Teacher Anitra's pick. We needed a palate cleanser, and she cleansed us with this whole book. But you have to go through the books to understand. I'm not getting on that one. Let's see. Somebody said, sis, that email message was for me. Hey, I'm just a sender. I'm glad whoever needed to received it. Okay. So I'm glad you got it. Make sure you go through that email and do what you're supposed to be doing. You guys, my motivational message for this morning is basically understand that there's always going to be a new routine. Something, once you get used to one thing, it's going to change on y'all. Okay. Tomorrow, hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Tomorrow starts the first day of school. Yes, Lord. I kick these kids out my house. Woo! I ain't got another snack. In me. Ooh, I can't wait. Yes, I'm looking forward to the clear backpacks. Yes, the collared t-shirts and the khaki pants. I'm even okay with y'all posting y'all little funny ass looking kids all up and down my Facebook timeline for the next 2 weeks. I don't give a damn. Just send these kids back to school. Woo! Yes, Lord. Good gracious almighty. Oh, y'all just don't know. I'm one of them parents. When I tell you my kids go to school like it's a whole job, okay? We is not doing half a day, quarter day. We doing a full day. You got before school, after school, during school. By the time you get home from school, it is eat, wash your ass, and go to bed. Do you know the way I've cussed out a teacher when she said George didn't do his homework? I said, well, ma'am, he's at school till 6:30. What are you expecting him to do at home? He's at school till 6:30. If they didn't get that homework done in after school, what are you asking me to do at this point? Because by the time he get off that school bus, it is 7:15. That is enough time for you to eat this food, brush your teeth, wash your ass, and go back to bed so we can start this all over again. I don't know about you, but baby, hallelujah! Woo! Look, maybe it's the Libra in me, okay? Maybe it's just I'm not a very like my mom was very like on your ass. Like you didn't get a chance to move. I'm not that type of person. I let you have free reign. You know what I'm saying? And I correct you as you go. I like my kids to make mistakes because it gives their brain a chance to process. So I don't stay on top of them every single second. I don't. That's just not me. I like it when school season is in because now we have a structure to follow. You know what I mean? If there's no structure to follow, like when the school is out, my son, he can convince me to let him stay up till whatever because he wants to do such and such, or he wants to see such something. All right, bet. During school time, there's no wiggle room. No, you have to go to school in the morning. I don't know. Maybe that's just me as a parent, as a person, and it has nothing to do with parenting, but I like school season. We don't have to look. I like uniforms. We don't figure out what we got to wear in the morning. Me and my daughter ain't got to argue. You can wear whatever ugly ass shoes you want to wear with this because it don't go, but I don't care. If that shows swag, that shows swag. But you're going to wear this school shirt and these jeans because that's what you have to wear to school. I love it. I love it. I loved it. I'm so happy. I am so happy. Okay. Let's see. Zaire said, damn, I still got 2 weeks. I'm sorry. And sorry. Because we going to school tomorrow. Okay. Just looked at my school calendar and they got a week break every month. Now that's the weird part to me. When we were in school, we got 3 breaks a year. That's it. These kids get out every 6 weeks for 1 week. Every 6 weeks, the kids are out for about a week. And that's I don't know what that is. I wish work was like that, where every 6 weeks I got a mandatory 1 week break. You know what I mean? Like that. I don't know what life is like that. I'll tell you some of the things that I don't like about school right now, though. I absolutely positively do not like that PE is not a requirement like it was when we were in school. Now, I'm a millennial. I'm a geriatric millennial, okay? I'm 40. I'll be 41 in October. In less than 90 days, I'll be 41. When I tell you we had recess twice a day, I know we had recess twice a day. These kids don't get recess once a week. And that makes absolutely no sense to me that you think even in prison they get yard time. Like to think that a fourth grader can sit in a desk and go from class to class all day and not get any of this energy out is crazy to me. And I've had conversations with some teachers when they be like, well, he can't sit there. And I'm like, what do you expect? He's a kid. Have you let him get the wiggles out? You know what I'm saying? Let him go to recess. Let him go to gym or PE. Give him a dodgeball, something. You know what I'm saying? Let him duck, run, jump, glide, something. But y'all don't give these kids enough outside time. I'm for real. Like it's really that is so weird to me. And Hermione Jones comedy said, wait, when did they start that shit? You obviously don't have no kids and I'm not telling you to go do it. I'm just saying you must not have no kids. Because neither one of my kids have had recess twice a day. Neither one of my kids have had that available in their school. Now, they might have gym or they might go outside every once in a while, but mandatory 2 breaks, they don't get that. I need OSHA to kick in for the schools because they need that. Jasmine said her kids start on the 8th and no uniform. I'm sorry, baby, because them having to buy regular clothes and they mess them up. School clothes is where it's at. School clothes is where it's at. Okay. And the only thing about school uniforms that I don't like is when they make the kids wear white shirts. That's the stupidest shit in the world to me. Why you got white shirts as the school uniform color? You know this kid about to tear what? Black shirts. That's what we want as parents. We want black. Maybe that's just me. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. Look, saying all that to say, we are starting a whole new routine. Give yourself some grace. Okay. Parents, I know y'all haven't been practicing for waking up early, but you should have been. The same way you was sending your kids to bed early, you should have been waking your ass up early, because now you got to get up, make cereal, check book bags, make sure people get on the bus on time. Yes, those are your job descriptions as a parent. Okay, stop being that parent that just sleep in the bed every morning and don't do nothing with your kids in the morning. See them off to school. Make sure they go, they don't have on a hoodie and flip-flops in 10-degree weather. Just go help them off. I don't know. Anyways, I've got a great show planned for y'all today. I really do. It is Monday, so of course we're gonna talk about some people who have lost their job. We've got some I got fired. Some white ladies in Texas that know what Craig felt like. They got fired on their day off, and the question that I have is: should your job police your outside life? And I think these ladies got unfairly fired. It's 2 teachers who got fired for a specified reason. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. And let me know if y'all think this is fair. We also have a receptionist who stole money from the patients at the doctor's office. And I think that's just foul, because I came in here because I was sick and I already couldn't afford this. And your ass done stole money from me too. And that's just wrong. That's just wrong. Later on in the day, we've got some some boss moves. A Chicago city is starting out. They're rolling out reparations, and I like the program and how they're doing it. I am a proponent for reparations. I absolutely positively think that the same way Native Americans are receiving reparations, and the same way Jews are receiving reparations, I absolutely believe that African American people deserve reparations for the atrocities that we had to live through, and that some of our parents and grandparents are still alive to remember to talk to us about. Okay? You have ancestors that are alive right now that remember this effed up stuff that happened to them. Yes, they deserve some money. Do I believe that we should just get a check? No, we don't have enough financial literacy for that. It'll be right back in the hands of the people who gave it to us without any financial literacy, without any sort of parameters of how we do it. So I like this program that this Chicago city has come up with, because it has parameters, and the money can actually figure out a way to correct some stuff and possibly create generational wealth. So we'll talk about that. And we're also going to talk about California. Baby, you know what? One thing, Galvin, I need to hear some bad shit about you, because right now you got some good ideas, and I like the way you be moving. I really do. Galvin Newsom is starting a program for foster kids to be able to go to college, and I absolutely love this program. I think it's a great idea, and we're going to talk about that. With that being said, okay, look, y'all, I am not a hater. When I feel some kind of way, I feel some kind of way. But I am a big enough person, okay, and a grown enough woman, and I can hold myself accountable enough that even when I don't like something or don't like a person, if they do something that makes sense, I will give them credit. I will give you credit if it makes sense. And even though it make my tongue itch to say this shit, DeSantis, I agree with this bill you just passed in Florida. I do. And it's fucked up to say this, but I do. So Governor DeSantis asshole done passed a bill where people can no longer receive lifetime alimony. And I agree with that. I don't believe alimony should be lifetime. I don't. I believe there should be a max out date, because some people use that as a way to absolutely positively destroy another person's life, because it's like, oh no, I'm gonna make you, I got a boyfriend, but I'll never get married again because I'm gonna make sure my ex-husband has to pay me and take care of me for the rest of my life. Like, that's just being petty and vindictive and vengeful. And you absolutely positively have the capacity as an adult and as a person living on this planet. We all have to do it. We have to pay our way to live on this planet. And for you to feel as though somebody else should have to do it because y'all signed a piece of paper and it didn't work out. Well, if it didn't work out, yeah, maybe they should pay alimony for a couple of years to make sure you okay and give you a chance to get your shit together. But for the rest, I'd be damned if I want to pay somebody alimony for 40 fucking years. You know what I mean? That just don't make no sense to me. That don't make no sense to me. So yes, DeSantis asshole, that's a good one. I'm okay with that one. I'm okay. Yes, Rodney, we are a day shy of Men's Mental Health Day, but tomorrow is Tuesday and my show's not live on Tuesdays. So I got to talk to Chubbs, but we're going to get this together because I know y'all love that Men's Mental Health Mondays. But it felt kind of weird. So I got you, Chubbs. I got y'all. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to our first commercial break of the day. But when we get back, we're going to get started with Bruh, I Got Fired. Y'all stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. This is All Hustle, No Fear. But you know what? Before we do that, we're going to bring it back. Guess what? I miss Alex. I do. I miss Alex so much. Shout out to Alex in Wonderland. She has a show that comes on the 1st and the 15th right here on Hits 92.3 on Saturdays at 10. You can catch her then, but she went and got a good job on me, so that's why she ain't here to be able to host in the mornings. And who am I to stop somebody from getting a good job? Like, no, man, go get that money, especially for them kids. So I've been doing this now by myself since around February. And it's cool. I'm falling in line and catching my rhythm, and I feel good. But every once in a while, I do miss Alex. So today we're gonna go ahead and play a clip with me and Alex. If you ever wonder why I say your dumbass baby, this is why it's from this clip. So we're gonna go ahead and play that. All right. This is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. We will be right back. Hey, Rodney Watson, what's up?
Are you in need of some tattoo therapy? Visit Studio 219 for your next tattoo or piercing. Studio 219 is located at 1900 Piedmont Road in Atlanta, just 1 mile from the Lindbergh train station. Studio 219 is open Monday through Saturday from 12 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. and closed every Sunday. Book your appointment today by visiting www.studio219ink.com. That's studio219inc.com. Make sure to follow 219 on Instagram for promotions and specials at Studio 219INK. Studio 219. Let us fix your creative itch.
I'm closer. Cheesecake. When I step up on the stage, it's a massacre. I can't really give a fuck about what he say. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. She said a nigga wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now a nigga in replay. You ain't fucking with my team, that's a mistake. Watch a nigga go to work, I need a briefcase. Heard they said I wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now my niggas in the game like EA. Now a nigga in the game like ooh. Now a nigga in the game, check the replay. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? All fly got me feeling like Jesus. All my niggas in the hood with the 3-play. Coolest nigga in the fam like 3J. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? Make it look easy. I had to get up and go, not doing nothing, never got me a thing. Could give a fuck about the whip or watching the walk of water just to give me a lot. Really wanted it, they would be a die. I'm in it like hey. No, my next shit won't be free, I need it prepaid. Young nigga feeling like he hit the sweepstakes. I told myself ain't no tomorrow today. I think that water really helped me wash my sorrows away. I've been waiting all my life, but look, it's all on the way. I've been waiting all my life, but look, it's all on the way. When I step up on the stage, it's a massacre. I can't really give a fuck about what he say. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. Said a nigga wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now a nigga in the game like EA. Now a nigga in the game like EA. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. Now a nigga in the game like EA. If you said I wouldn't make it, check the replay. You ain't fucking with my team, that's a mistake. Watch a nigga go to work, I need a briefcase. Heard they said I wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now my niggas in the game like EA. Now a nigga in the game like ooh. Now a nigga in the game, check the replay. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? Oh.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle, No Fear.
Paint your mind on a damaged canvas. Your heart is my main campus. Hey. I can't go on without you. Everything around me looks bland. I don't know, I'm scared of it. Stories whispering in the wind. I take from it as much as I can stomach. Remind yourself you're working for something. You wouldn't be doing this all for nothing. No, free your mind. Get high, get high, get high, get high, high, and vibrate, vibrate higher. Free your mind. Get high, get high, get high, get high, high, and vibrate, vibrate higher. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. I don't wanna hear about what died inside the club. I just wanna know why it's so hard to show some love. Wonder if they know Fat Tone died of thug. Wonder if they know Jimi Hendrix died of drugs. Life ain't what it seems to be on TV all the time. Every song's a poem, doesn't always have to rhyme. Draw a bigger picture for coloring in the lines. It's important to paint your portrait before you die. Free your mind. Get high, get high, get high, get high, high, and vibrate, vibrate higher. Free your mind. Get high, get high, get high, get high, high, and vibrate, vibrate higher. La 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 la, la 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 la.
Squeeze the day and get ready for a fresh twist. Introducing the best dirty lemonade. It's not just a beverage, it's a whole mood and a whole vibe. It's summertime in a bottle with a secret twist that's sure to lift your spirits. Perfect for those sun-drenched days or chill starlit nights. Ready for a little lemonade adventure? Visit www.bestdirtylemonade.com now to join the fun. Time to sip the magic.
Hey, I'm back. See what happens when I talk to the people. I'm up here reading folks this stuff and talking to them on TikTok, and I done missed my cue to start. I blame it on you keeping it real because you told me something good. Try installing Transparent Note app on your laptop or computer. You'll love it. Okay, I'll look into that. I was talking about my handy dandy teleprompter, and so they're on here giving me some other things to look at too, so we'll check into that. Rodney said if you are in Charlotte, tap in with him because he knows a Black-owned boat tours on the Lake Norman, and it was a very dope experience. All right, so tap in with Rodney Watson. Y'all already know he's our favorite handyman, builder extraordinaire. He'll turn your backyard into a he shed, she shed, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? He got all that. He do all that. All right. Let's go ahead and get this thing started with Bro, I Got Fired. I call this one Side Hustle, and this is hilarious, y'all. A Florida receptionist has been arrested after allegedly stealing more than $44,000 from dozens of patients. Angela Mina, 32, was arrested on July 20th on charges of grand theft and fraudulent use of credit cards. The investigation into Mina started in March 2022 when the owner of McDonald Family Eye Care in Winter Springs, Florida, noticed that there were some discrepancies in the practice's finances. The investigation revealed that Mina had been using her position as a receptionist to steal credit card information from patients. She would then use the information to make unauthorized purchases online. Mina is accused of stealing from at least 76 patients, and the total amount she is accused of stealing is over $44,000. She's being held in the Somali County Jail on a $100,000 bond. Okay, look, this is my thing, okay? I'm gonna look right in the camera when I say this because I need y'all to understand this. This is the exact reason why I don't care that I wear the same shirt over and over again. This is the exact reason why I don't care. Y'all see me riding in my 2013 Kia Soul. This is the exact reason why I don't care that I live a normal, regular lifestyle. I don't care that I don't buy brand new clothes every single week. I don't care. You can roast me if you want to because I'm not trying to keep up with the Joneses. I'm not willing to scam, scheme, and hurt other people and do whatever I got to do to get this money. No, I am not that person. I do not feel like I got to do whatever I got to do to get this money. It's a whole lot of shit I'm not doing to get this money. I'm just not there yet. Okay? And for whatever she was buying off of Shein or whatever crap she was getting, it ain't worth going to jail and being Donna, Bertha's, or that big bitch over there's girlfriend. I'm good. Let me tell y'all something. I get PTSD just from watching Orange is the Next Black. My underarms start to sweat. I get hot because I will never go to jail again. Okay? One time, 3 days, all it took. That's all. I'll never get the sound of them closing that goddamn door and me knowing I couldn't open that door my damn self and walk out. I'm good. This ain't what y'all want. If it's somebody out there right now that's scheming, that's doing something stupid, and you feel like you done got away with it, stop right now. This is your message to stop right now. And hopefully ain't nobody already watching you. Okay? And just call it, you got away with it, and stop doing that shit. Because I promise you, when you get caught, you gonna wish you would have stopped when you knew better. You are. And it ain't worth it. To look good for what? For some pictures? For Instagram? For some bitches you ain't never met before? For some people you can't touch? For some folks who's broke they damn self? I'm not. Little Duval said it best when he said it's a lot of millionaires that's broke. Meaning they look rich, but they not. Hell, Soulja Boy got negative income right now. Or whatever the hell the Shade Room done posted about his business all over the internet, telling y'all that he ain't got everything that Soulja Boy talking about he got. It's not worth it. And you robbing who? People who ain't got it. That's the messed up part about it. Y'all ain't out here robbing folks who got insurance on this money, who the insurance company gonna pay them off. Y'all robbing people who this money is the difference between them having snacks for their kids and them paying their car note or their car insurance. Like, y'all not robbing folks who got disposable income. Y'all robbing folks who is really fucking pissed that this money is missing out of their account and they trying to figure out what they gonna do. And to be at the doctor's office, I didn't want to come to the damn doctor's office anyway. Do you know how much optical receptacles cost? Glasses are fucking expensive. And you got enough nerve to steal from me? Demon? Whatever time they get this girl, she deserves. But this is any and everybody's warning. Just like I gave you that random reminder to check your email, here's your random reminder. Stop scamming, scheming, and stealing. If you are Scamville right now and you needed a message, you needed God to just say, if you needed God to give you a message, here it is. Let yesterday be your last Scamville day. Please. Okay? All right, here go the next one. Representative Stacey Lawton, who served in the New Hampshire House of Representatives from 2020 to 2022, was arrested last Thursday on charges of distributing child sexual abuse images, according to local police. WMUR reports Lawton's arrest is connected to the case of Lindsay Groves, a Massachusetts, and y'all know I can't say that word, a Massachusetts preschool worker who allegedly took photos of children while they were in the bathroom. Groves allegedly used natural bathroom breaks for children, routine diaper and pull-up changes prior to nap time, to take multiple photos of prepubescent children in the private bathroom, and then sent the photos to an unnamed individual via text message. The U.S. Attorney's Office for the District of Massachusetts said in a release. Lawton made headlines in 2020 for becoming the first openly transgender individual elected to a state legislature anywhere in the United States, according to Metro Weekly. The latest charges against Lawton continue in a series of legal controversies surrounding the former lawmaker. Lawton was arrested in 2015 after claiming responsibility for a bomb threat called into the Southern New Hampshire Medical Center. The incident occurred shortly after Lawton was discharged from a Vermont hospital where Lawton was being treated for bipolar disorder. Lawton said, I have had mental illness my whole life, and I guess this was my worst break with it. I was untreated for a long time and I didn't have medication. Lawton was incarcerated as recently as last year on stalking charges, according to the New Hampshire Journal. A representative for the Nashua Police Department referred the national desk to the Homeland Department of Security, which did not immediately return a phone call. Okay, look, this is it has nothing to do with the fact that this person is transgender. This has everything to do with the fact that this person is a lawmaker, and we hired this person who has not only bipolar issues, but you calling in bomb threats? Come on now. I hope you do not let this person out of jail ever, because taking pictures of babies and sending it to people, like, every day I hear my grandma's voice where she just saying, some people deserve a whole lot of leave alone. And it's a lot of people walking this earth right now, like billions. We got billions of people on this earth. If y'all do the math statistically, everybody ain't gonna have it all the way together. We gonna have a couple of folks walking around here who deserve a whole lot of leave alone. But we need to do a better job of figuring out which one of these folks need this leave alone. Because y'all putting people in positions that need to be left alone. Y'all putting them in positions where they got to be talked to and fucked with. And it's not working out for us. It's just not working out for us. Thank y'all for all of the follows. I really do appreciate it. But it's not working out in our favor. And we need to do a better job of vetting these people and using better discernment, because I really want to know what laws this person passed. And I also want to know, like, what's the difference between the laws that they passed when she was on medication for the bipolarism versus when she wasn't on medication for the bipolarism. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? Because what if, let's just be honest, what if some of the stuff that they voted on to be spiteful because they were being petty or whatever they were going through, whatever was going on, effed up in their mind. You know what I mean? Because you're not doing this just for you. You're doing this for your constituents, for the people that you represent. So what if at that moment of mental illness or whatever, you feeling like the world is against you and everybody hates you and everybody out to get you, and you got to vote on laws that day that are pertaining to the people that you feel are out to get you? And then as a transgender person, we got to add in there, okay, so how did you feel? Like, did you feel like you were being attacked as a transgender person this day, so you voted differently on these laws? Like, that ain't how y'all brain work. Them ain't the questions or the thought processes y'all went through thinking about this, hearing this? Or is this just me? Because maybe it's just me. But my brain started really spinning when I started thinking, okay, well, what did you get to vote on? Because you saying yourself you've been off of medication for a while now and you go through episodes. So what do we have? How did those episodes affect the people? That's my question. For real. All right. Here go to fired on y'all day off. Now, somebody said what you do on your day off shouldn't have nothing to do with your job. I'm going to read the story and you tell me if you still feel that way, okay? Here we go. This is out of Houston. 2 teachers in the Houston area were reportedly fired for attending a drag show. Okay. Christy Maris and her co-worker attended a drag show at Hamburger Mary's in downtown Houston. Maris shared photos on Facebook with the caption, "This was such a blast," according to the Sharon reporting. Maris later received a call from First Baptist Academy, the school at which she taught for 19 years, and was reportedly fired. She says, "I feel like we were treated like criminals. When we asked about the firing, the school responded that employees will act in a godly and moral fashion at work, on Facebook, and in the community. Maris reportedly said that she didn't think that attending a drag show violated the school's guidelines. They're entertainers. I would have never thought in a million years that this would happen. Never. We were in disbelief and we still are. We are heartbroken and we had relationships with the parents and the kids. And I didn't even get to say goodbye, Maris told ABC 13 News. So my question is, with her working at a Christian academy school, do you think that her being fired from her job for going to a drag show and posting it on Facebook is a justified reason for her to lose her job? Me personally, absolutely not. Absolutely, positively not. It is none of your business what she does in her spare time to have fun. Now, if you feel as though this doesn't represent Christian values, then that's fine, but she's still allowed to live her life when she comes to school, as long as she represents those Christian values. Just like a couple of years ago, this lady, and this was one of the first stories I ever reported, and I remember this because I remember where we were. We were in the old studio. But a young lady got fired. She was working at a Christian academy, and she got fired because she got pregnant out of wedlock. And they felt as though that didn't represent the Christian values. Now, Texas and drag shows are already going through a lot anyway, because it's a lot going. You gotta that's a sore and touchy spot with Texas anyway. But Teacher Nitra, you're a teacher or have been a teacher. Do you think would it have been a difference if she didn't post it on Facebook, but somebody in the community saw her there and then reported that they saw her there? Or does it matter that as an educator, they don't feel as though she should have been out at a drag show? Because I'm telling you something right now. If I lost my job for this, everybody else at this school better make sure they drawers don't have no shit in it. Because I'm going through everybody's everything. I will not go down alone. And I'm starting from the top. I'm looking at everybody from the top of the school administration to the superintendent. You bet not never have done anything morally wrong, because I'm blasting it out. Because this is the thing about morals. What you feel is right and wrong might not be the same thing to another person. And I think this was a slippery slope. I do. Teacher Nitra says back in the day, teachers were held to a higher standard, and things like pregnant without a husband were things in her contract that could get you fired. That seems very patriarchal. Because what? How I got pregnant? What if it was divine intervention? What if I was accosted? What if I was assaulted or something like that? Like, I just don't feel like that's none of y'all business how I got pregnant, whether or not I'm married or not. Like, I don't like that. What y'all say? What say you, TikTok? Anybody else got anything to say about this one? Because I don't know. Rodney, as man. Rodney, what you think? Do you think what I do outside of work, if I was as a teacher, if I was to go to a drag show and post it that I had a good time at this show, you think I should get fired from my job for that? Because I don't think this firing was right. I really don't. Y'all, we're gonna go ahead and go to our next commercial break. When we get back from this break, we've got F That Dumbass Baby. And we also have Bruh, I Got Fired. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned right here on Hits 92.3. All Hustle, No Fear. We are the real definition of internet radio.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Pep Talk with Tay. Join me on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio, Wednesday nights for the Pep Talk with Tay show, where information, motivation, music, and more. Tune in, don't miss out.
Yeah. Shining. We shining. I don't even need diamonds to know we blinded. We just shining. Got the sound so sonic. And I don't mean to be honest, but last I check, I'm rolling with the set to catch a jet until the next. That's big money. Doing big things. Coast to coast, I'm in the Land Rover. That's a big range. All in all, my mama proud of me. She see the big change. From the rip, my nigga style with me. Yeah, the whole gang. Yeah, you know the name. Who you trying? Yeah, Fuego, lay low, stay high, stay woke. Out in LA, shooting lines, oh nigga, that's ballin'. Yeah, Lower Valley, know the set, where I'm from, where I rep, what I do, where I'm at, baby, please don't ask me. Yeah, all these questions and shit, just hop that ass in the whip, stunting out to the strip. Out in BK, making major moves, cooking up, word to Vic. You know the boy getting sick. Tell me who coded. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae. Yeah, I might lay with your bae. Yeah, I might lay with your boo. Baby, what you tryna do? Touchdown, just come through. Yeah, that bitch with the crew. Ayy, yeah, you know how we do. Yeah, out here making moves. Yeah, no time for the snooze. Big money. Yeah, big cars for that big ass. Bounce back when I whip that. Hella loose on the gym black. About to vacate, get my mind straight. Hella sharp when I get back. Couple shows, you can count that. Hella cake off the kickback. Yeah. Stay true from the rip, nigga. How to cleanse out the click, nigga. How to kill off the simp, niggas. How to let go, how to level up, double up to get rich, nigga. Thoughts cross past the rim, nigga. Head high, little brim, nigga. Yeah, I'm good all across the valley. Loon boy ask about me. Cushed up when they found me. Gang, 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 if you niggas trip, you can go and that's about me. Got the crew right behind me. How you niggas gon' stop? At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae.
Crazy on them niggas with no handouts. Can't lose focus, poop a home just like it planned out. New Giuseppe, Holly and Hefe, hope he drop the ticket. Hit this rap shit don't work, I probably gon' call some pigeons. I got vision, might be this motherfucker narc. Keep that F in that Iron Man, Tony Stark. YSL for my bitch, she might as well faint. Don't get Lil Saint, we parlay just like Desi Banks. Fuck your kill tech, I know real vets, yo. Fuck you homes, there I met your head like chill pet, yo. I hit the re-up, I go donkey on that back end, yeah. I'm always packing, yeah. I hate when hoes be acting, yeah. I go crazy. Fuck a nigga, I can't trip about no hoe now. I got bitches in my business tryna go now. I know bitches getting bodied by the name now, yeah. I go private, I know pilots by their name now, yeah. I got cheese, I can't treat the street the same now. For the hoes, I got poppy sending bands now. Came from no handouts, 100 man now.
some of y'all young niggas something. See, back in my day, we was on top of the hills. You little niggas just on some pills. Me, all I do is get money and fuck these bitches.
I went crazy on them niggas with no handouts. Can't lose focus, prove a home just like it planned out. New Giuseppe, holla at Hefe, hope he drop the ticket. If this rap shit don't work, I probably gon' call some pigeons. I got vision, mind my business, motherfucker narc. Keep that F in that Iron Man, Tony Stark. YSL for my bitch, she might as well faint. Don't get loose, Saint, we parlay just like Desi Banks.
And cut. Am I the asshole for not wanting my husband's other child in my house?
The fact you called it other child, I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. I'm gonna predict this one. Yes. Let's go.
My husband cheated on me while I was pregnant and had a baby with another woman.
All right, Gabby. This Gabby and Dwayne Wade.
I found out after the other child was born. I have never been okay with this. It's exactly the kind of trash I tried so hard not to be a part of my life. If it was possible, I would have divorced him by now, but I'm stuck in a legal dead end and it's not possible. We have a legal and emotional separation agreement though. And since he travels a lot and between the baby, my parents, and my career, I've been able to avoid thinking about it too much. Well, so I thought. It's been almost 2 years since he had this baby. And now he wants to bring that child into my house. I guess he has some kind of schedule with the other child's mother that includes visits, and he wants that visitation to be in what is technically still his residence. Technically. Absolutely not. I am not a stepmother to any child. And unlike in most of these situations, the house we're living in is truly only mine. It's under my parents' name, but I got it when I got the power of attorney and they had to go into a care home. I am not having his kid in it. Oh. My husband and our family say that I need to deal with it because I am still married and that I need to accept my stepchild and that I'm a witch. For excluding a baby and preventing siblings from having a relationship. I don't agree. This child may technically be siblings to mine, but I don't need to play mom to this kid to make a relationship happen. And I don't want any of this trash coming into mine or my child's safe space. Am I crazy for not wanting this child here? Edit. Why can't you get divorced? Why is he still living there? Because people ask questions. Yes. She said, in my state, to file for divorce, both parties have to have been separated for over a year and living in separate residence, which requires one of us to move out. He doesn't want a divorce. So, of course, he won't move out.
Nah, that's an excuse.
I can't make him because we're still married. In theory, I could move out and start the clock, but realistically, I can't. With the power of attorney, I can't just abandon the house. I couldn't afford to anyway. But if I did, he would still be able to remain in the house. And I would eventually get the house back. But in the meantime, he could easily destroy it. And I'd have legal problems from that. Whoo! Okay. Go first, Alex.
She wrong. She wrong as hell because you decided to stay with that man. You decided to stay with that man. Everything you just gave me was a whole excuse. That man cheated on you and had a baby. That is proof that he stepped out on you. That negates the living situation when it comes to divorce. I guarantee you it does in your state, even if you don't want to admit it.
You think so?
Yeah, I know it does. When he had a child, that usually negates every law president before that. You know what I mean? Really? And he has proof that he cheated. In a marriage, not in a relationship, not a boyfriend. You cheated in your marriage. You ended it when you did that. Woman, you stayed. You stayed knowing he had a baby, regardless of when you found out he had the baby or any of that. You stayed. You should have filed for divorce immediately. You didn't. So when you accepted him, you accepted that baby. Think about it. You have the option. And yeah, it might be hard getting divorced. It's not easy. It's not, but you have to do it, or you have to accept that child, because that child did not do that. That child don't deserve anything you about to throw his way, and you're gonna make your child that you have with that man hate his brother, and that's messed up too, or his sibling, whatever it is. You're gonna make him hate that because just by the way you wrote that, we already know how you talk about him and feel about him. So yeah, I think you're all the way wrong. I think you're throwing a bunch of excuses, and you want that man, but you don't want what he comes with, and that's your problem.
Oh, I love Alex. I'll tell you why I love Alex, because she offers me the ability to play devil's advocate. Because I am the asshole. And let's be honest. Ooh, let's move this mic back. First of all, fuck you and her and that nasty ass kid. Damn right she can't bring that damn kid on. Whatever the hell that lady's name was, Cinderella. Don't you send that nasty ass kid. You're not listening to this all the way, Alex.
No.
You didn't listen to it. First of all, she said that he travels a lot for work.
Okay.
Okay, so if you're traveling for work, don't you dare think you're going to drop this kid off at my house and I'm about to be this kid's goddamn mama while you gone at work. Yeah. So you better take this kid on your work trip with you. I'm not doing it. Nope. I'm not babysitting. I'm not watching. I'm not feeding. I'm not changing diapers.
Yes,
I'm not rearing. I'm not none of that. You were supposed to be my husband. If you want to go do that with her, leave.
Yeah,
pack your shit and go. And while we at it, tell that bitch I'm about to sue her.
I mean, you could do that too.
I'm about to sue her like this is North Carolina, South Carolina, or whatever that state is that Fantasia got sued in for marital interference. Because bitch, you gonna get this work. Matter of fact, if your kid do come over here, I'm charging you child support.
No.
Don't bring that little kid to my house.
Divorce him.
She said she's trying.
No, she's not.
She's waiting. If she gotta wait a year before she can file proceedings.
They gotta wait a year. They gotta live apart separately, and she told us why they're not gonna live apart separately. She's not going nowhere. That's your problem. I feel what you feel about the kid, but you can't feel that way about the child. It's not the child's fault. Once you brought that man back in,
that ain't my kid.
It's not your kid. Okay, McDonald's. Bring him on, McDonald's. No, Sunshine, you're feeding everybody. But she needs to leave him. No, because he's still traveling for work. He about to bring more babies home. Or you do what Gabrielle Union did and you make his other kid gay. That's what you do. Because what you think happened? Gabrielle said, oh, you want to have a baby on me? Watch what I do with your other ones. Watch. That's exactly what she did. So you got two ways to play this, ma'am. Y'all can either get divorced or you can fuck up his other kid's head. What you got to do?
Don't bring your kid to my house. Please don't bring your kid to my house. I am dirty. I am dirty. I am a dirty broad. Please don't bring your kid to my house. I will have your kid going back talking about, Miss Sunshine macaroni and cheese is better than your macaroni and cheese. Do not send your kid to my house. I will go buy roaches and put them in your kid's suitcase when they leave. Just so that when you go home, it's roaches all over your house. Don't send your kid to my house. Please don't send your kid to my house.
Divorce that man.
I'm with you.
To me, that's the bottom line. You don't want to divorce that man.
At this point, I just can't get over the audacity of bringing the kid to my house. Don't you? No. And then this is the question. So, because in my mind, I don't see it as she's trying to bring the kid to my house and he's there to watch his kid. Right?
That's y'all kid.
I see it as she trying to bring the kid to my house and he ain't here. He at work. Now I got to watch your kid. Bitch, if you don't go pay for daycare, you better go hit a kinder care because I am not that. I watch your kid $200 an hour. Oh, you don't want to pay that? Then get the hell on and go to kinder care then. Because they only charging $275 a week.
Nah.
I'm charging you $200 a day. And you need to give me the food stamp card. And give me the food stamp card. How much on it? $1,000? I'm about to spend $500 right now.
Don't play with. Do not send that kid to my house. I am horrible. Do not send your kid to my house. And the only thing I can put up here is Gabby made that boy gay.
Yeah, he did. Did someone agree? Yes.
That's why I put it up there.
Yeah.
Sam said.
Yeah, Gabby made that boy gay. That was an experiment. She was like, "Oh, Dwayne Wade wants to step out on me." It was a total experiment, and she won. But no, I think
Sam said you ain't lied, Alex.
I'm telling you, man. I watched the shit unfold. She a little maniacal, I don't know. But no, this one is very interesting because I mean, even from her opening, we both understood she did not. So can you imagine the household?
I'm telling you right now.
Poor baby dog. She doesn't go get no toilet paper.
She come to bring the baby and she knocking on the door. Don't nobody answer the door. She be like, I've been here for 30 minutes. And no, because the baby is 2. You can't just leave the baby.
Oh,
right?
Man.
So every time she come over, she be like, how come every time I come over, it takes her an hour to open the door? Because I was hoping your ass left. But since you still here, I'll let you in. But you gonna wait an hour with my car outside and the front door open and me walking past this bitch naked. I don't give a fuck. And I'm about to go get in the shower for 45 minutes like I'm in an apartment complex. And you can stand outside. And just for likes, I'm about to go get a big ass pit bull. I don't feel safe with that dog at the house. Then don't bring that dumb ass baby to my house. I'll be done convinced you and that nigga that your baby is retarded. Have you seen the developmental status? He is not reaching any developmental milestone. She said he fine. The way his head is, the way it leans forward when he walks, I don't think he's okay.
He won't look me in the eye.
How come when he talk, he do this? Every time she come to pick him up, what did he eat today? Sugar. Baby gonna have diabetes fucking with me.
You can't do that. You taking your anger out on the baby.
Then watch your own kid.
Take it out on that man.
That baby had pixie sticks
that
on
man.
that day.
No, what you do is you love on the baby and you hate that man. Fuck that. Because the man did it.
You are forcing me to watch this child?
The only way you could force me is if I let you. You can't force me.
And that's why I'm saying, drop that kid off if you want to.
I'm saying, get rid of that man.
Cook that baby dinner. I swear for everything that's holy.
If she accepted that man, she accepted that baby.
But she accepted the man before.
She has a decision. Yeah, now I have a decision to make. You did something wrong. Okay, now as a decision.
Bet. Throw some hot grits on his ass. Make him move out. You need, okay, fine then. Alex is right. Let the man go. Don't do nothing to the baby. No. I'm gonna need you to gaslight the fuck out of this man. I'm gonna need you to gaslight the hell out of him. I'm gonna need you to send him pictures. He done cheated once before.
Yeah, he's still cheating.
He's still cheating.
Yeah, he's a Tristan.
You to send him videos and pictures, make him think that somebody else is pregnant.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the way that I would, oh God.
That's what you do. If you go get you a little ultrasound picture from when, like, you knew he was out of town, there's no way he could be the dad. But you're not really pregnant, right? Just make him think you pregnant by another nigga, right? You want to crush his world?
I'm going to destroy. I'm not watching this dumbass baby. I'm not.
She gonna bring it McDonald's.
And I'm ignorant too, because every time she come over, I'm be like, all right, bring the dumbass baby over.
No.
I am. I'm gonna talk shit straight to your face. Don't talk about my baby like that. But don't bring your dumbass baby over to my house. Dumbass baby. That's the name of the segment.
That's the name what I wrote down. Dumbass baby. Don't do that to that baby. You gonna have
your dumb ass baby to my damn house.
You just love on that baby and warp its mind, and then you win.
Sam talking about his head too big and it tips over.
He got one size 7 shoe and one size 11 shoe. He's just a lopsided nigga.
I buy that baby all dresses. It's a little boy. I'm buying them all. I'm a Gabrielle in the hell.
What's his name? What's the boy name?
Man, I don't know. I don't stay in the. I don't. Look,
Zaire or something like that.
George, you step out on me and have a baby if you want to. That baby about to come over to the house and be babysat.
True story. I walked in my grandparents' house and gave this man who was 100% my dad a hug, and my grandfather starts laughing. He's like, "That's not your dad." I'm like, "Who the fuck is this?" He said, "That's my oldest son, who's only 6 months older than my dad." looks exactly like him. Exactly like him. Never seen this man before until I was about 15. You know what I'm saying? Like, so outside babies are normal in our culture. But yo, you know what I'm saying? I guess I can ask my grandma.
You better come get your stupid ass. That's exactly how I'm calling to pick the baby. Better come pick you up your stupid ass. That lady would hate me. Excuse me, can you please tell her to stop calling our baby stupid? I'm not calling our baby stupid. Our baby's name is Jessica. Your baby is stupid. Stupid ass.
No, just lady, divorce that man.
You need to. Because if you take Sunshine's,
somebody dying. Somebody dying. Yeah, you're an asshole. Both of you and Sunshine. Handle your business like a woman. Kick him out. You can go establish residency for him. You have a friend who wants an apartment. Go put it in your husband's name.
I would have changed the locks.
You do that. Change the locks, and now he can't get in.
Truth be told, if he lived there though, and he has 30 days residency, you honestly can't. But I would have changed the locks. I'd have been like, I changed the locks.
There's ways around it.
He lost the key. I'm not making another
Go get an apartment in his name. He don't even know it. A year from now, you file that shit. Oh, he's been out the house for a year. That's his apartment.
My dumb ass would have gave them St. Vincent de Paul. Been like, he been living
at the church. He been homeless for a year.
Y'all, when I tell you I miss Alex so much, but listening to this and just listening to us go back and forth, like, so the last couple of weeks I've been like, you know what? Maybe I'll let somebody else come up in here and be a co-host or whatever, just for a day or two. None of y'all will ever be Alex. None of y'all will ever be Alex, but that clip right there always makes me feel like this is the essence of me and Alex for real, because even though we be on the same page, we be so opposite. And I truly still feel like that. Fuck you and that dumbass baby. I would not. And if you like that phrase, we have shirts. Go to allhustlenofear.com. You can get you a F that dumbass baby shirt. Because sometimes you just need to tell the truth. And I ain't gonna front. I would have gaslight them for real. I would have had them thinking they baby had ADHD, autism. They baby would have been on somebody's spectrum. I would have had that whole relationship messed up, because what you ain't about to do is have me babysit your dumbass baby and you cheated on me. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. It just ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. But if you want some more old episodes, or if you want to catch like just some clips, if you go on our YouTube page, there's tons of funny ass clips of just me and Alex going back or whatever. Some of them are about 10 minutes long. Some of them are 2 minutes long, but all of them will have you cracking up. I promise you. Because me and Alex together, we are speaking of me and Alex, or just speaking of just All Hustle No Fear in general, I just realized tomorrow is August 1st, and that means it is All Hustle No Fear's birthday month. That's right. 4 years ago on August 30th was our first show. So August 30th will be my 4-year anniversary here on All Hustle No Fear. Y'all know I am horrible at planning stuff. I need to figure out something that I can do or whatnot. This year I'll tell my friends ahead of time, because they always be like, why you wait so long to tell us? Okay, look, it's 4 years of All Hustle No Fear. I don't know what I'll do. I'll find something. But I think this month I'll go through and play some old shows as far as I can go back, because Lord knows YouTube deleted my stuff from like 3 years ago, which hurts me. But I'll play some of the stuff that I do have, and just recap 4 years of All Hustle No Fear. Right? All right. So it's time for Boss Moves. And I told you we were going to talk about reparations. And this is good. I like this. And I hope to see more more policies and more cities take on these policies. And if it's done correctly, I can see how it can help the community. If it's not done correctly, I can see how the money just go right back into the hands of the people who gave it. So in 2019, the City Council of Evanston, Illinois voted unanimously to approve a reparations plan that would provide $10 million in housing grants to Black residents who were harmed by decades of discriminatory housing policies. The plan is the first of its kind in the United States that has been held, and it has been held as a landmark victory for racial justice. The reparations plan was the brainchild of Alderman Robin Rue Simmons, who was inspired to pursue reparations after learning about the history of the housing discrimination in Evanston. Simmons found that Black residents had been systematically denied access to housing in Evanston, and that this discrimination had had a devastating impact on their lives. Okay, so one thing I want to talk about real quick before we talk about the reparations is just how housing can change the lives or the generational wealth of a family. Okay, so if you're from Atlanta, or if you know anything about Atlanta, Grant Park is an area that's down by the zoo. If you would have purchased a house in Grant Park in the 80s, the 70s, or the 60s, or anything like that, you could have got a house, let's say for $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, right? If that house is still in your family right now, that house is worth about $750,000. That is generational wealth. That is being able to pass that house down to your children or to your grandchildren, and they already have that asset. They already have the equity that goes into that, right? But for Black people, not being able to get in certain communities, not being able to purchase homes, uh, uh, a lot of people don't realize that Black women haven't been able to purchase homes for that damn long. If you really think about it, like, it's a lot of stuff that goes into this. So being able to receive the reparations that we deserve for not being able to have these same luxuries or the same privileges that our Caucasian counterparts have had, yes, it shows. It definitely shows. It shows in the amount of money that a Black household has on average compared to a Caucasian household. It shows in the way of how much wealth, where wealth is distributed, and how it all of this goes into it. All of this goes into it. The reparations plan was designed to address the long-term effects of discrimination, and the grants would be used to help Black residents purchase homes, make home repairs, or pay down their mortgages. The plan also includes funding for education and job training programs, as well as a community center that would provide support services to Black residents. So the biggest thing is that when you would get this money, it had to go towards something where you were either purchasing a home, fixing up a home, like, repairs and stuff like that. And I like that. I like that. I remember when my great grandmother passed away, we had a home she had a home that she had owned. Like, it was a one room shack, like, for real, for real. And we wanted to be able to keep this home in our family, but we couldn't because of the taxes that was due on it, because of the state of the house, what it looked like, and the repairs that were needed. Now, if we would have had access to some sort of reparations fund or whatnot to be able to put back into the home, who knows what that home could have done for the family as far as generational wealth. You know what I mean? Even if we couldn't have kept the actual structure, but we're able to pay the taxes on the land, if a developer came through and wanted to purchase that land, then we had the ability to sell it. We don't have any of that because when she passed away, there was nothing that we had available to keep that in our family. The reparations plan was met with mixed reactions. Some people praised the plan as long overdue gesture of justice, while others criticized it as being too expensive or not going far enough. However, the plan has been hailed as a major step forward in the fight for racial justice and is likely to inspire other cities to follow suit. The reparations plan in Evanston is a reminder that the legacy of slavery and Jim Crow still lingers in the United States. And it's also a reminder that we have a responsibility to address the historical wrongs that have been done to Black and Brown people. Reparations are one way to do this, and they are a necessary step towards a more just and equitable society. Okay. In addition to Evanston, there are a number of other cities and states that are considering or have already implemented reparation programs. These programs vary in their scope and design, and they all share the goal of addressing the historical wrongs that have been done to Black people. You're moving super slow. The reparations movement is still in its early stages, but it is sorry, it's moving too slow for me. I read faster than this and it's not going down. But I think this is like I said, I think this is a good idea. I think there's a lot of people who can benefit from this, and hopefully we can see this generationally affect multiple people. You know what I mean? So one of the things that we want y'all to know is that to be eligible for the reparations program, the Black residents must meet one of the following criteria. They must have lived in Evanston between 1919 and 1969. So that is a lot of our grandparents or our parents. They must be direct descendants of a Black resident who lived in Evanston between 19 and 1969. So that allowed our parents and possibly us, because if my mom was born in 69, so that's what's up. They have to been denied housing due to discriminatory policies after 1969. And even though the application process has been closed, it was open to all eligible residents until March 1st. And the applications could be submitted online. It's something that you want to keep in mind, because we have to pay attention. They're not just gonna put this out on the news and broadcast it for everybody to know. This is the times when you are supposed to go to your community meetings. This is when you need to pass this. These are the conversations you need to have at the barbershop. This is the information that we need to pass along to each other, so that we understand what programs are available and out there, because a lot of times this happens and it's really kept kind of quiet, and not everybody who could benefit from it gets to know about it. You know what I mean? The amount of the grant will be determined based upon a number of factors, including the applicant's income and assets, and the maximum grant amount is $25,000. The grants will be distributed in 2 phases. The first phase will begin in 2023, and the second phase will begin in 2024. All right, so hopefully if you didn't know about it, maybe they will roll it out again, give it, depending on how well it works. I think it's a good idea, but we got some comments. Bowman says, here's my thing. Why ask people who want to exterminate us for reparations? It's counterproductive. I feel we have limited resources, but those limited resources, we should be innovative in our creations, move silent, and use those creations to benefit our own people. And I understand, I do. But I also feel like ain't no reason not to use their white guilt. You know what I'm saying? Every advantage is an advantage, and if you can use it, use it. Why not? This is the next one that I want to talk about. Like I said, this is dope. This is a boss move, and I like this. I call this Foster College. In July of 2023, California Governor Gavin Newsom signed a bill into law that will make college free for all current and former foster youth. The bill, SB 307, allocates $25 million to cover tuition, housing, books, and food for foster youth attending a California State, University of California, or community college. The bill was sponsored by Senator Angelique Ashby, who said it was a game changer for foster youth. For foster youth who have lost everything, this bill provides hope that they can attend college without crippling debt, Ashby said. This is a tremendous victory for foster youth across California, which I absolutely think it's a good idea. Be perfectly honest with you, school should be free, but here we go. The bill was met with widespread support from advocates for foster youth. It's a historic movement for California, said Shane Harris, a former foster child who now leads a nonprofit Police Association of Justice Advocates. This bill will give foster youth the opportunity to achieve their dreams and break the cycle of poverty, which I think is definitely a good idea. The bill is expected to benefit an estimate 25,000 foster youth in California. The funding will be available for the 23-24 academic year. The passage of SB 307 is a major victory for foster youth in California. It is a recognition that these young people have faced significant challenges in their lives and that they deserve the opportunity to pursue a college education. The bill will help to level the playing field for foster youth and give them the chance to reach their full potential. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like anything where we're doing right by people, especially people who, had a harder start. Here's a couple of other details about the bill. The bill is funded by the state's general fund. The funding will be available to current and former foster youth who have enrolled full-time in California college or university. The funding will cover tuition, housing, books, and food. The funding will be available for the 2023-24 school year and beyond. And the passage of SB 307 is a major step forward in foster youth in California. It is a recognition that these young people have faced significant challenges in their lives and that they deserve the opportunity to pursue a college education. The bill will help level the playing field for foster youth and give them the chance to reach their full potential. I like it. I like it. I like it. I also like that a lot of times people who are in these positions who had to deal with these type of circumstances go on to help other people in those same positions. And so it's the whole, I understand what you've gone through. I understand what you need. So I'm here to help you get through it in ways that I would have wanted to be helped. And I'm all for this. And anybody who says something negative against it, it's like, well, dang, they already didn't have parents. The least you could do is let them get some free school. Like, dang. What else you want from these folks? I don't know. But y'all, that's all I got for today. That's the end of the show. But you already know you can stay tuned tomorrow. I won't be live, but I will be here. You can listen on the Hits 92.3 app. All you have to do is download it in your favorite downloadable app store. Wherever you get your apps from, we're there. All right. You can also catch me throughout the day on Enterprise Theater app. And shout out to them. I got a call the other day where they were like, hey, we're thinking about doing a all hustle, no fear day. So I might get my own day on Enterprise Theater where for the whole day, they're just running all hustle, no fear. How exciting is that, right? So cool, so cool. So you can also download the Enterprise Theater app. It's on your phone or on Roku TV. And if you're interested in coming in and being my Alex, nobody can be my funny bunny, but if you're interested in coming in and being on All Hustle No Fear, definitely hit me up in the DM. If you're trying to promote something, you need to go to allhustlenofear.com. But if you just want to come up here and kick it with me, jump in my DM. I'm thinking about running a contest to find some folks to come and kick it with me and chill. So I'm always looking for some fun. And again, this is my birthday month for All Hustle No Fear. So if you want to send in donations, show some love or anything like that, let me know. I'll drop my Cash App and all that other stuff because it's my birthday. 4 years. Wow. All Hustle No Fear is officially a toddler. How cool is that? But anyways, y'all, we got to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to play y'all some music, but stay tuned to Hits 92.3. Coming up next, we have the Royal Couch Radio. Later on in the day, we have Two Bees in a Pod. They are two cute girls. They're sisters, not twins. Later on, it is time for us to get a little bit of faith, praise, and worship. We have Faith 3T and Winter's World Radio. So stay tuned to Hits 92.3. We are here doing the damn thing, okay? I ain't played them in a minute, so let's go. We've got Dubs of Hash with First Class right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio.
Hey. Hey, the life I live, you couldn't wish it, nigga. Stayed down, seen a bigger picture. Outside since a little nigga, just a solid kid, but I'm built different. Ocean views from the fucking ride. No gimmick, just a dope vibe. Hey, you can be first class. Yeah, it don't matter, I got plenty of time to spare for you. Yeah, that's if I care for you. Deadlines. Yeah, it don't matter, I got plenty of time to spare for you. Yeah, that's if I care for you. It's dope. I said, smoking good, this shit hit different. Heard you talking, but I wasn't listening. Zoned out off good piff. Smelling good in Saks Fifth. Smoking good, this shit hit different. Heard you talking, but I wasn't listening. Zoned out off good piff. Smelling good in Saks Fifth. Kush be my cologne. Yeah, you know I'm smoking strong. Took them risks and made it home. Dog, you know everybody can't go. Real G, I'm made for this. In these streets, they dangerous. Dog, them boys can't hang with us. Tweaking got them Friday problems. Must be on that angel dust. If I say I love you, then that means you gain my trust. Hey, riding with Don Costa, yeah, this shit get dangerous. Hey, grandma pray for us. Hey, fake the play on Foolie, I was short with a finesse. Go!
Just want my time, taste of this vibe. Say what you want, I'm still kicking, little baby, you want in this ride. Just speaking your mind, still a big toast to my brothers. Closer than cousins, your blood just be more to discussion. Dubs in my line with percussion, no it ain't nothing. Let bitch cook the dope, now it jumping. Whipping my thumb in my pinky, shocker who blacker the flow with me, fatter no chini. Believe me, it's easy to be what you be if you get off your ass, but don't take it from me. Top of this flight to the soles of your feet. Keep it 100 and on all three. Part of my speech while I kick up my feet. Feel like them waters is always in reach.
You can be first class. Yeah, it don't matter, I got plenty of time to spare for you. Yeah, that's if I care for you. Deadlines.
Yeah, it don't matter, I got plenty of time to spare for you. Yeah, that's if I care for you. It's dope. I said,
In the Midwest, nothing is given, everything is earned. Hardworking blue-collar individuals sticking together. Shop WeMidwestKids.com.
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends. That's it.